Hey, what's up everybody? Protein bar review guy here. Up today we got a double feature of these Trubars. I don't know if you've heard of these, Trubar. Two flavors here. We've got a donut flavored called Daydreaming About Donuts, and then a cookie dough flavor here called OO Cookie Dough. I have no idea what these are or what they were until a couple weeks ago. I found them at Costco. They were marketed as a kind of a female diet snack. But guys, don't be afraid. I did my research on every ingredient in this bar, and there's nothing in this bar that's gonna make you grow a vagina. So it's safe for guys to eat too. So calm down, they're not gonna hurt you. Now I bought these because they were on sale at Costco for like $11 for a box of 18 or something. I was curious about them, so I looked them up on Amazon. They were going for like $24 to $38 a box. So I went back, stocked up on them. My kids love them. They're safe for kids to eat. I'll get into that in a minute. All right, so same scoring criteria as always: ingredients, calorie count, protein content, the macros, taste, texture, and then we'll give it an overall score of 1 through 10. Both of these pretty much have the same ingredients. So I'm gonna give them, well, let's see. Let me read you the ingredients first. Here we go. First ingredient, tapioca fiber and cassava blend. Plant-fueled protein blend made of whole grain brown rice protein, organic pea protein, and then we have almonds, cane sugar, palm oil, natural flavors, sea salt, sunflower oil, sunflower lecithin. All right, now, I'm gonna give this a 9. The only thing I'm deducting points in here for is for natural flavors and palm oil, which is basically like a sugar, kind of like a syrup. But other than that, there's no soy, there's no dairy. They're not cheaping out on you. They're using sunflower oil and sunflower lecithin instead of soy lecithin. Cassava blend, if you're not sure what cassava is almost like a root or kind of like a potato-y carb. Very common in Central America, South America. It's actually the most common carb that they eat down there. Kind of like how in Asia, rice is the go-to carb, well, cassava in Central America. So yeah, I'm giving it a 9 for ingredients. Calorie count, 180. Also the ingredients, there's no soy. They're using plant-based protein, but they're giving it to you from pea protein and brown rice protein. So again, giving it a 9 for ingredients. Calories, 180, right where we want to see at the low end of the window for 180 to 220 for a snack bar range. So we'll give it a, we'll give it a 9 for that, even though it is kind of at the lower end. Not bad. This is an all-day snack that you could eat all day because it has, it's not made from whey or anything like that. The only thing you got to watch out for is the sugar. But at least it's real sugar. There's no weird synthetic laboratory sweeteners in here. So yeah, calorie count 9. Protein content though, we've only got 12 grams of protein in here. And we said we like to see minimum 20 grams of protein for a bar in this calorie range. So for only 12 grams of protein, I'm gonna give it a 5. And then that gets us into the macros here. You've got 24 grams of carbs and 8 grams of fat. So you got a 2-to-1 ratio of carbs to protein, which is kind of the ideal for when you wanna be bulking. So these macros are not ideal for cutting. This is more for a bulking type macro of 2-to-1. Yeah, because out of this 180 calories, you've only got 48 calories from protein, right? 12 grams of protein, 4 calories a gram. That yields 48 calories of protein in this bar. That's 180 calories. So you're looking at less than a third of this bar. So like 27% of this bar is protein. All right, but now let's get to the taste and the texture. The texture for these bars was pretty much the same. There's a lot in common with these bars. But I'm gonna tell you about the taste. The taste was a 10. Nothing overly sophisticated about the taste. I mean, the donut one we'll do first. I mean, had a delicious, delicious icy coating on the outside. Very sweet from all that real sugar. But none of that weird synthetic sweet taste. It tasted like real sugar, and that glaze on the outside was really, you know, silky smooth and sugary like a real donut should be. And then inside you have this kind of weird chewy, kind of Play-Doh-y consistency of chewiness, which is not bad. Something to chew on for a little bit. And then the cookie dough one is covered in chocolate. And again, really silky, smooth, delicious chocolate flavor on the outside, made with real sugar. So you've got that real sweet, chocolatey taste. Doesn't taste weird and artificial. And then on the inside, you have that chewy, Play-Doh-y cookie dough substance that's chewy and you get to gnaw on for a little bit. So again, both of these, taste, I'm giving a 10. Texture, I'm giving a 9. I mean, maybe if there was some crunch or something in there, it might be a little more multi-textural, but pretty much mono consistency here with that. You know, you got the outer layer, the silky creaminess, and then the inside chewiness. So 10 for taste, 9 for texture. Overall score with these bars though, I gotta give them an 8. You know, they lost points because of the macros and the protein content, but the ingredients are awesome and the taste and the texture are awesome. My kids love them, and we went through all these ingredients together, and these are safe for kids to eat. Yeah, there is real sugar in there, but what do you want your kids to be eating? Real sugar or some kind of weird synthetic sweetener made in a laboratory that's 300 times more potent to the body than sugar? So I'm gonna choose this over some weird ingredient bar. So there it is, protein bar review guy. I'm giving these Trubars an 8. So check them out. Keep your eye out for them at Costco. It's a good deal, or get them on Amazon. All right, I'll catch you later.